So you may have noticed a lack of videos from me lately, specifically a lack of dance videos because I said I was going to do that, and gee, I haven't. Go figure. Um, well, life happens, as we all know, and um, so we're going to take a little detour this time away from belly dancing, and we're going to talk a little bit about mental health, because for me, dancing and mental health actually goes hand in hand. Brief rundown on why I feel that way. I was in a very bad relationship. I've always, well, I've been interested in belly dance since I was in my early 20s, probably even before that, because I remember an album that my mom had that I just was fascinated with. Had a belly dancer on the front of it, and I just thought she was the most beautiful person I'd ever seen. Anyway, so I was interested in belly dancing. I had taken several classes before getting into this relationship, and I got to a point in the relationship where I was like, I can't just take care of these people anymore. I need to take care of myself. So I started taking a class again, but I couldn't continue because, well, that's another story. Anyway, about a year out of that relationship, I finally decided to start taking care of myself again, and I went back to taking belly dance classes, and the rest of it, as they say, is history. And I've been just pretty much full tilt ever since. But the point of this is, for me, belly dance class was self-care. It was something that I did just for me because that's what I loved. That's what I wanted to do. And my cats have decided to play with that blanket. So if it moves, I apologize now. Anyway, with winter and with the pandemic and currently being in the midst of a Arctic blast, we're looking at 10 below zero here in the next 36 hours, I believe. My mental state tends to kind of start getting a little crunchy, and then I spiral a little bit, and I will go up and down, and that's normal. Paul, I know that's you. I've come to accept that my life is not going to be all sunshine and rainbows and lollipops all the time, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that I failed at anything. I had some bad days. This past Thursday was the first anniversary of my mom's passing, so I spent the day at home doing nothing. I should have known that trying to film this here at home was going to be insane. I actually do have choreography that I had planned out, and I was going to actually do it and get it all put on the video and posted and everything, and I just kind of went, so kind of been sitting there for a few days here. And it'll get better. The sun actually came out today, so that was a huge help. Granted, the temperature is going to bottom out pretty hard here in the next couple of days, and we're supposed to get snow on top of that. But then in the next week, we're actually supposed to be looking at highs in the 50s again. Life in the Ozarks. Anyway, so yeah, depression, that's a thing. I deal with it. It's something I've dealt with pretty much my whole life. It's just, it is what it is, and sometimes it kicks the stool out from under me, and other times I can deal with it okay. This time just happened to be not one of the good ones, but it'll get better. It always does. So when it gets like this, the best thing that I can do for myself is just take care of myself. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people who check up on me. All the ladies at the studio are very supportive. They understand. There's not one of us that is, 100% okay all the time. We know that, people are human. This is who we are. And as artistic types, we seem to wear our emotions more on our sleeve than the average person. So it's okay though. I mean, we understand each other. We work well together, and we try and support each other as much as we can. and thankfully I've got that. So that was a big help also coming out of that bad relationship. Besides dancing, the physical movement, the fact that I just love to move and I've just always loved to dance, I ended up with this amazing group of women who are wonderful and loving and care a great deal about me, and I care a great deal about them. And there's even been some guys that have started coming into that as well. Eventually there will be videos of me dancing, I promise. I'll do it. I want to do it. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and you know, I just need to get motivated and do that. Paul has decided to come to the front now and help me videotape. Come here, Paul. Come here, kitty. My cats. 3 of them. I have 3 of them.